Hello everyone, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Hardcore Vanilla. In today's episode, what we're going to do is we are going to go out adventuring today. I do have said structure, which is not going to be big enough to put in my pocket here. I'm not level 10 yet, unfortunately. That goes there. The power's off. Make sure it's linked up to the boxes like they're proper. Yeah, it's not that one. Two, three. Alright, so next thing that we need to do is we have a fridge, we have water generators, we have solar power. We don't need any thrusters or anything right this second. I don't think there's anything we need in there. Oh, the drill. Yes, let's make one of those. You guys are thinking, yeah, he's gonna bypass the drill. See here. Promethean pellets and carbon substrate. Let's make as many as we can, I guess. Alright, so the power switch is... We're at 26%. We're going to speed up time real quick, and then we'll see where we're at. Actually, this thing can go off. I moved everything into the, bridge here. Alright, so 26%. We're going to test a theory here. If we go below 26%, just by having the constructor running, then that's not good. Let's go. Moment of truth there. Let's see here. Now we gain power even with the constructor on. Nice. Alright, turn it off. Grab said fuel. Grab said... Look at that, we got a drill, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let me go reload this bad boy. Long time coming. Wonder how quick it is. Oh, we're hungry. Back to the base. Cedar stick or just this device so we can actually run. Alright, so what do we have in the fridge that we can eat? Let's make some burgers. I want some burgers on the go. Make 10 of them. That's gonna be a hot minute before that comes out. Must make yeah. I'm just gonna grab the snacky bars here real quick and just eat up. Ideally we need to get to level 10. That's what our main progress today is. Hitting level 10. We're gonna go do something real quick. We're gonna go to the Talon Village is what we're gonna do. I have crushed stone on me. I don't have crushed stone on me. Let me put that in the box. Keep the water pumping. If you're wondering why I'm having so many of these things, it's, yeah, I don't want to run out of water when I'm crafting burgers and whatnot. Alright, that's still going. Grab some wood from here. Put it in here. Fill these up here real quick. I've almost emptied that one out. Fill up the hover vessel. Actually, you know what? You're right. Let's bring in this small vessel. That'll get us around a lot faster. Astute. Yeah, do that one. We need some iron, silicon, and copper. Iron, silicon, and copper. Iron, silicon, and copper. Because I think getting around the planet is more important than, yes, I could wait till level 10 and then, I could wait till level 10 and then, do it that way. Yeah, I think we're going to wait till level 10 so we're not bringing in, oh, my inventory's full. Duh. Your inventory is full. I know, I had this on me. But, wow, go back in here. Alright, so do we take the little skiff? Or do we take the wood chopper? I don't know, I think this is just going to be fine. We're going on an adventure to the Talon village. Let's go. Part of the story arc. How come it's not lit up anymore? Am I going to the wrong one? I know I exited out of the game, but did it reset? Oh no, the village is right over here. Wow, this lag central. Holy balls. Alright, get off the ground a little bit higher. Maybe I'll stop hitting the ground. We're gonna go over here to the Talon village and see what they have to say for themselves. This thing's not meant for, Boop. And we're in Talon territory. Alright, we're at the Talon village and it's just laggy as all balls. Let's go in here real quick. What's it say? Clear skies. The start of the mission. Talk to the settlement chief. He is the central building of the settlement. Well, maybe I want to look around first. Buddy. Bet you have ore, right? The only thing we can sell them is ration packs or bandages. You vendor too? Can we pick this stuff? No. Makes no sense that we can't pick that stuff, but here we go. This is the chief right here. Let's see what he has to say. Welcome, Bren. What a rare occurrence. We haven't had a visitor from beyond the shore of night in years. What brings you here? I'm on a search. Sounds important. If I can help, I'd be happy to help. I have a few questions if you don't mind. What would you like to know? Can you tell me something about this planet? There's not much to tell. We thank our ancestors for a temperate climate, sufficient rain, fertile soil, and except for a few smaller beasts, they are no really dangerous creatures anywhere on this moon. During the day at night, however, you should be careful. Better find shelter and wait for the morning. Otherwise, this is your lost planet. Would that has something to offer in for for almost every test and for almost every medical application. Everything elsewhere we grow ourselves in our farm. Can you tell me something about your people? Sure. The village chief of this settlement. This moon, as well as its others you see in the sky, are in a restricted area of space where rarely welcome any visitors. Even pirates and other riffraff don't come this way often. However, there is not much to get here of interest beyond strange artifacts and some remains from ancient times of the only moons and night made different. We have no contact beyond our lands and are not really interested in the cost of such a journey. Technology or its application we do not use without these as well as we can. Has there been any recent visitors? Oh, there'll be a video? Let's see. No, I have never seen system. Let's see. No, I have never seen it there before. No one, no one from the Offworlders has been here in the last few months. Anyways, if you want to find those people, you should look on the original homeworld of Omicron, eventually located here in the solar system. If you arrive by ship, you certainly pass by there. Ask the elders of the Wonder Worlders. There maybe they can help you. There are some kind of like force field rooms. You can assume that there are a lot of old walls there too. And these there are often found artifacts of a species unknown to us. Many offworlders must have tried to decipher them a long time ago. Their science stations and surveillance camps are still be found. Some are even populated by the distorted robots they left behind. So wants me to go to on the ground. I'm just wondering if there's anybody else selling it. Sub gun, crossbow. Yes, fish right here. Over here. I'm being really quiet now. Yeah, sorry. I remember when these things used to just attack you. Now they're just pets for the talon. I don't think there's anything else really around here. Alright. There says there's something over this way that we haven't discovered yet. It's a resource. Let's go see what kind of resource it is. Alright, so we need to stop and get Neo. Now that this area has come back into view for me. We need about 40 Neo. This is going to be Neo bearing rock right here. Another explorer token. Just run around this area real quick. We need 40. We need 20 Neo. I don't know if we're even going to find that much Neo out here. There's a Neo rock over there. Times 2. Well, was that our weight? And we're at 10. R9, huh? Okay. Let me mark this area. Waypoint. Neo. Cap lock is on. Neo. Because then I can come back here and grab the rest of it if I need to. You know what? Let's just check real quick here. So what does the ship I'm bringing in actually take? The Vanguard is what we're bringing in, right? No, that's not the right one. The runabout? Yeah, the runabout is the one we're looking for. So we need 10 Neo. I think we got enough Neo now. To be okay, I guess. You could say. Because if we only need 10 to build that ship, because that ship is like a warp-capable ship. So we'll just make sure we grab one more nugget and let's go back to base real quick. Drop off. As I figure out where I parked. Parked over here somewhere. How far are we close to levels? We're halfway to level 10. And then we can bring in the runabout and we can get off this rock. I don't know if it has a shield, which I might have to go into creative and put a shield on it, unfortunately, and see if it costs me more Neo and titanium. Because ideally, I would like a ship that has actual shield on it. Yeah, there's some more trucks here. I got enough room to pick up this one Bible instructor. We're making some bars here, so we have them for our journey. Alright, we gotta go back to base. Should have brought the other ship. That's okay. We'll bring the other ship and we'll go moseying around the planet. Well, let's get back to the Akua base. Whoops. Now, these rocks up here on the mountain, these rocks right here. Now, if you need a little bit of Prometheum to make your drill charges, if you look on top of some of these mountains here and over here and like that, you'll find these Prometheum bearing rocks. They're only in the mountains. I'm gonna grab a couple because I need some more stuff. Then we have a better drill, so we can drill them up really fastly now, and we get more in return. But yeah, you can find a little bit of Prometheum just so you can run the drill. I mean, I'll show you how much I have here in a second as soon as I get done doing this real fast. Alright, see, I've gotten 8. That's a lot of drill charges. 8 is just a lot of drill charges. Don't use it for fuel, use it for drill charges. Just letting you know. What else is on top of this mountain? I think there's Prometheum and what else? I know there's Pentaxis sometimes on these mountain cliffs too. I don't see anything. There's a lot of iron up here. I bet you there's some more Prometheum over this way. But yeah, on some of the mountaintops you can find Prometheum. I forgot to show you guys that. You guys wondering where I'm getting my Prometheum from? To run all my stuff. I'm curious. Now I'm really curious here. Can you deconstruct fuel packs? Would be cool. Let's see how the base is doing. Ooh, we made 4 burgers. Eat one. Can we make it tier 2 multi-tool? That would be cool. If we can make it in here. I don't think we can. We'll find one eventually, probably. A rocket launcher. Don't think I need anything. Let me take this fridge off of here and put it on the other thing. Dismantle this thing right now. Because we have a fridge in the, Oops. Recycled into something new. Alright, so we got that. Let me go over here, grab the fridge out of the SV, because our hubs are out of here. Because we're gonna go put it on the wood chopper. We don't need two whatchamacallit? Uh, two, two hover vessels, basically. I don't know if that's connected to anything. Looks like it is. Alright, moment of truth. Let's go out and hunting for some more Neo. We'll even grab some rocks while we're out here today. Try to do a lot of this off camera. I am gonna well, this is a lot of XP right here. Alright, we're gonna stop right here. We're gonna grab all this XP. See, this is quick XP. Yeah, I know it's only 30 something a thing, but 30 something a thing adds up. That we need the resources anyway, so it's gonna take a little longer than normal. Okay. I know my ship doesn't have a wireless controller on it. I haven't unlocked it. I need to get to the next level to unlock it. Because I spent all my points building the base. If you're wondering how I'm doing the logistics without a wireless controller on there, as long as you're pointed at the vehicle at what you're, so basically see how the wood chopper is highlighted. What I do is I hit F4. It brings up that, and we just throw it in there. You have to be like, it has to say wood chopper. So the distance you can be away from the wood chopper and still connect is right about. It's still a ways away. Let's see here. Let me, huh. Airport. Maybe I'm too far away from the thing. That's fine. But you get the logistics. There's room, so you don't need to really. And if you stand on it, you're doing pretty good too. Let me throw that stone in there real quick. I might have to use some of this crushed stone to make an ore. Like copper. I don't think I have enough copper to do what I need to do. Alright, let's go here and dump that off, This is gonna give us a good chunk. 103 stone. Grab some of the smaller ones real quick. $834 rock. How are we doing on XP? Let's see here. 9,319. 9,000. I know a person that likes to play Don't Touch the Ground once you get a hover vessel. The only reason he would go on ground is in order to do a POI. And he still wasn't touching the ground, he was just touching the whatchamacallit, the foundation. If I remember correctly, his name is Left Pizza. I think that's how you say his name. He was part of the Iron Man crew. These rocks come up easily. One more XP to the next level. We didn't bring anything with us. We have some snacky bars that we have. Put them down on the hot bar real quick. Honey. I don't want to spread the honey. Because that rock is not, or that carbon substrate's not coming up. I mean, what I could do is just nuke the, oh wow, they made it where you can't destroy them with shotguns, huh? Alright, it has 48, there we go. There we go. Easy peasy. We know what we're doing. Oh, there's no rocks out here. Let's go back this way. Making divots all over the place. Alright. Shift click wasn't working there for a second. Grab it. There's some silicon. We're going to be needing some of that pretty soon here too. We'll gather up that real quick. Like I said, this is just my chill, lax hardcore challenge. If I start rushing, then it's no good for anybody. I do want to get off this planet and go find some other planet to be on. This would be, I don't know. So in a hardcore challenge, we have no drone-based attacks because I turned them off. At least I think I did. Bring the car. What I was gonna say. There's no real big threat on Akua. Now you take Omicron and whatnot like that. There should be some POIs over there to raid. Like I said, this is strictly vanilla hardcore. Like, that's pretty much it. Wow, I can't stop on a dime, huh? You drinking coffee? There's another rock over here that we got taken down that had a pebble on it. Can't remember which one it was here. We'll look around the ground here in a second. Another rock right there. Waste that one, huh? Hey, look, we found the rock. Oh, whopping 9 rock. Oh yeah, we're rolling in the XP now. These things are taking really quick time. Alright, we had to have reached level 12. Or 10. So close. We're at about 3,000 more. Let's go out here where there's a cluster of, oh yeah, carbon rocks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that that Vanguard ship and see if it has a what am I doing? Eating up real quick on some snacky bars so I can get our health back up to our food back up there. Alright. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Kill the fur or plant fiber plant. You know what I haven't seen yet? Spiders. I wonder if they took them out of the game finally. Or we're just on the easiest world ever. I was gonna start on the arid world, but yeah, I tried. I died like about 20 times just trying to find food. The time I found food, I was dead another 10 times. So, you know, yeah. Being on a coup is the easier start compared to hardcore, you know. I mean, I could have done the one with the spaceships and just dug down in the ground and, you know. I don't want to build a base underneath the ground. I've built plenty of them in the past underneath the ground. We're mowing through the food now that we're moving around so much. Where do we park? Where is the parking spot? This way somewhere. It is this way somewhere. I don't like that block on the back. Got an idea. Let me throw that off. Let's angle it. That'll make it look a little bit better. Perfect. Alright. We haven't reached level. Come on, let me out. Like I said, making it to level 10 is what our goal is today, and we only got a few more minutes left. That's not good. How close are we, Andy? We gotta be getting close, right? Why does the game feel so laggy all of a sudden? Their new update. Now we need to go to that tech ruins for a quest, but not right now. Let's grab the drill out that actually works. Alright, we gotta be getting close. A few more rocks or trees would do it. Oh. Let me out of the ship. Come on, let me out. Didn't mean to kill that aloe vera. Try to keep that stuff like not going away around my base. Trees and rocks are fine to go away. Alien thorn finally. We got some of that. There we go. Moment of truth. Here we go. Ding. Yes, we have the master. Alright. Back to base. And we'll see what we got going on. I mean, our base isn't looking bad. I mean, solar panels could be better. This thing don't stop on a dime. Let's raise it up. We didn't have much in there, Alright, so we hit level 10. So what we're going to do is we're going to unlock the things we need for the ship. So we need to unlock the short-range warp drive and wireless controller. Alright, so short-range warp drive. And wireless device. So theoretically, we could build this thing now at the factory. We need 4 titanium. I don't think 4 titanium. 10 neo. Let's see here. 10 neo. This thing has bars other than titanium. There we go. Titanium rods, titanium plate. I don't think there's any titanium ore. Are these construction frame? Huh. Interesting. Alright. So in the next video, we'll spawn in the Vanguard. I'm going to go see if it has a shield on it before I bring it in, because I really need something that's got a shield. I mean, there's no point in bringing in anything else that doesn't have a shield. So yeah, I'm going to go make sure it has a shield. But this is what I'm going to call this video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers.